Greetings, Afterlifers, and welcome to your first impressions look into Bladesong, a weaponsmithing game. Or at least, yeah, a sword making weaponsmithing game. This is from the developers over at Sun and Serpent Creations, with the publisher being Mirthright. Mirthright made games like Terror Tech and War for the Overworld, at least, being the publisher, going medieval and galactic care and torch type tales. So they've been doing a lot of various genres. And for Sun and Serpent Creations, this is their first game, so good luck to you. Has a release date of 2025. Apparently the game, it has positive score. So yeah, let's check it out. No analytics. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Holy crap. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get this high, or actually, yeah, in VSync, and then let's turn it down a notch here. Okay, so new game. Cloning down as you wrist, you cling to life, taps to enclosing darkness, you writhe. You cling to life by the tip of your fingers. Something takes shape in the emptiness, contours of flesh tracing along familiar lines, a withered old woman's face flowing before your own. And she speaks, she has the raspy voice of a raven. Who are you? A swordsmith, a survivor, a saint? Oh. Dying? Wrong. It's not yet your time. The sundering claimed of untold lives, yet you endured when so many around you perished. What did you do to survive? Okay, so a bit of like an RPG, or at least, building your character's background. Um, Played my trade from Solomon to sell. Okay, so one has diplomacy, toughness, knowledge, and finesse. Let's do knowledge. A cold hand touches your brow, water cools your burning throat. You kept something through all your hardships, a keepsake for a better time. What is it? For a creative play style, grants a budget on panels, if you want, and pigments for more creative for early on. Grants a unique family heirloom passed down through prior generations of your lineage. For an optimization focused play style, ooh, okay. Let's go with the artisan toolkit. What do you believe in now? What do you believe in now? The voices have abandoned this world. Love is what dooms your kind in the end. The world will tear out that soft heart and devour it. All of you will find, and I don't expect an answer. What will fill the silence that the void left behind? As the old woman's face retreats into inky blackness, sparks flicker into life behind her. One by one, a field of stars burning with a sickly pale light. Like seeds taking roots, they twist and expand their tendrils, branching and burrowing through the darkness until they strangle it with light. Now awake, Smith. You still have a part to play in humanity's final act. A new day has dawned. Alright. Your eyes flutter as you regain consciousness. Awaken. So, gasp, sweat drenched, the fever has broken. Get your bearings. You're in a tent. Okay. As outside, as far as the eyes can see, stretches a chaotic sprawl of tents and shelters, churned mud and shallow graves. Most of your rations are gone. Your horse was already dying when the fever took you. Its body is nowhere to be seen. By now, it's likely soup. You're on your own. A lifetime on the roads, selling your wares, sleeping in the trees, learning the secrets of the world. Every year it got harder, landmarks vanished, bridges collapsed, outposts fell into ruin. At last you were forced to seek a sanctuary. It was a long journey to Eren Keep. Through dust, despair, your last memories are of sliding from your dying horse, your numb legs track furrows in the mud as someone dragged you to shelter, but who? Okay. It seems that I've been abandoned for some time, lacking but the skill worth it, but it won't require much effort to get running again, should you need to make a living out here. Hopefully it won't come to that. First, humans, and again, try to secure an entry to Eren Keep. That's why you came here after all. Okay. Thank you for playing the sort will teach you all you need to know. Please follow it closely. Okay. Okay, welcome. Okay, so let's get the commissions going. Okay, Owen. His name is Owen. Alright, forge. So the tutorial is literally the demo. Okay, cool. Rotate the camera, move in and out, zoom in with the mouse wheel. This is short glad to visit times you're seen. Customers have different requirements which your sword must fulfill. Okay. Let's start sharpening the blade. Okay. Change length. Let's start with light hits. Click on the steel billet to hammer it and strengthen it. Okay, in order to make large changes on your blade, you can build up strength with heavy hits. Click when the hammer is at its highest position for a heavy hit. The longer your chain of heavy hits, the more your blade changes with each hit. Whoa, hello. Now the blade is met. Let's flatten the blade. Click to change the thickness. Feel free to use light or heavy hits as you please. Hold shift for even lighter hammer hits. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. You see, like, the actual weapon evolve, that is really cool. That is really, really cool. Change the width. Let's make the blade wider using the change width ability. Change width ability. Okay, point. Hammer point on the sword. Usually customers won't accept a sword without a point. That's so cool. That is so cool. The cross-section ability makes your blade sharp. Let's add it. Okay. The ability has 2 steps. First, you need to give the blade a sharp edge. Watch the cross-section display in the top right to get a better understanding of what's changing. Hammer until the blue line on the blade turns orange. Okay. The edge is now sharp, and you can further adjust the shape of the cross-section. Keep hammering until the hexagon shape becomes a diamond shape. Oh, I see what's happening. There we go. Click the hilt mode to start working on the hilts. You have access to a library of sword parts. To complete your sword, select the guard from the library, then attach it on the slot. Then attach it to a slot on your sword. Let's see. Does it matter? Let's go with the classic here. Oh wow, look at that detail. On hit, okay. Hit mode attach the product resources to keep an eye on the resource panel to see how much you're spending. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have I used 14, so the max is 22. I attach a second grip to the first part. And then finally, the pommel. Then Q is... There you go. Nice. Look at that. Okay. I like how I overdid it with the palm. Okay. Watch the weight of the balance. Watch. Place his face. Watch the weight of the pommel. I click on it. You get a research experiment. Okay, so let's do. I did it twice for some reason. Let's find adjustments to the blade. Okay. Change the width. Flip the direction of your hammering, then hammer. Okay. Okay, perfect. This commission is fulfilled, so it's time to sell the sword. Click above. Off the. Okay. Continue. This should do the trick. Here's your payments. Alright, lovely. Another customer to wait. Great, cool, awesome. So let's see. What's the next one? With a repair job, okay. What's the problem here? Customer wants the sword alter, the round points on eternity. Okay. So the rounded point needs to be turned into a narrow point. Okay. So points. Okay, I see it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, I see. Alright, I see what's going on. Okay. Change the range of the ability here. Okay. Nice work. The commission is complete, now you can sell the sword. Really? Okay. Interesting. So take everything from you and keep an eye out, and keep a keen eye out, Smith. Just gonna remain his back conscious, though, against a non-existent downpour. Alright, cool. Wow. Alright. First and foremost, I love detailed games like this. I love it when games really have so much detail to offer. I know there was this one game we played, this gladiator game, where we kind of were just thrown into the mix of it with very little explanation. I get it was like for the comedy purposes, but I don't like games where they just throw you in and you're supposed to figure out everything else without a tutorial. Here, the tutorial was straight to the point. It showed you, like, hey, this is how, it may not be historically accurate, if anyone is looking for, like, oh, is this right? But the fact that they even attempted at it, and you see, like, the process of the sword being made and being repaired, depending upon the commission, is absolutely incredible. I'm assuming that at certain points the game will offer customization of like, you know, like put like an embellishment on it, or maybe armor, maybe shields, but judging by the tutorial, not judging by the tutorial, judging by yeah, there are engravings of the hilt and the cross section. Yeah, and then of course, you know, and on the Steam store they even show like creative mode, all these various weapons. Um, you know, I can only imagine people recreating, you know, iconic video game weapons and you know, iconic weapons of fiction and non-fiction, right? Um, but they have a good little cozy game on their hands. They have a good little cozy game on their hands. Um, so if you enjoy this first impressions look into Bladesong, this is your kind of game, then I highly recommend it. Is it available in 2025? Doesn't have a release date, but keep an eye on it. And if you enjoyed this first impressions, then check out the other first impression episodes I do here on the channel, as well as the other content I do here on the channel. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.